This is a tour of Dave Bugs in Long Beach in 2023, and here are the kiosks, and we go over to the games, and they have new games. Right after that we see Pong. This is not a new game, but it's pretty cool. But I do want to show this game, which is new. It is the Emoji Frenzy game. It's very interesting, and you can actually win a ball. That's a very interesting prize. And I'm gonna go slower. I know some people have told me that I should go more slowly, so hopefully this is slow enough. And over here is the Guardians of the Galaxy. And this is another new game. It's like this SpongeBob roller coaster. It's basically the same thing, really. And you have to drop the ball by pressing that button there, and it will go down that corkscrew while that train is moving around. And if you get all of them lit up, then you get a jackpot of 506, which isn't that great if you think about it, because you can actually just like beat Basketball Pro and get the jackpot like 500 on one play. But this is pretty cool, and it's got that cool like little like light up thing, and it has two sides, so it's a very big game, and it's pretty cool. And over there is the dining area, and then here is a new game. I mean, they've had it, but it's a new game in general. It's Mega Blast. It's somewhat rare. It's a lot like the what's called Black Wind. I believe it's in my other tour. Here is the other Mega Blast. There's actually two Mega Blasts, which is very interesting. And then here is the Photo Studio Deluxe, and very interesting game there. Here is Spinner Frenzy, and the jackpot is 1,000. Very interesting that they actually turned a Spinner Frenzy or a spin spinner into a game that you can win tickets on. Here is Asphalt Legends 9, and there are 4 of them. And then here is Basketball Pro, and there's 2 of them. There used to be another one, I'm not sure where it is, but here is Hot Wheels up to 500. And then here is Injustice. It's currently off. Here is Deal or No Deal, and you can win up to 250 for one side and 500 for 2, which is not that great. 8.7 on a full price day. That's not very good. Here is Jurassic Park, and then here is Target Bravo, and then here is Pickle Taste. This is the only like place that I've seen that has Pickle Taste in Southern California. It's a very rare game, very hard. You gotta be very accurate, and you have to be very quick. Here is Monopoly Roll and Go, and there are 3 of them, and there is the Mega Bones up there, so they're all like attached, so it's like a 3 game cabinet. It's not 3 individual ones. That's really interesting. That's really cool. Here is the other Deal or No Deal, and it's currently loading. I'm not sure why there's 2 of them. There is the world's largest Pac-Man, and there is Space Invaders Frenzy, and neither of those games get tickets, but they are fun. Here is Cruising Blast, and there are 4 of them. Pretty cool. It's like Cruising World from N64. At least that's what it reminds me of. Let's see. Over here is Ring Toss, and there are 2 of them. Pretty cool, but pretty hard. Not too many people win this. There is Military Toss, and there are 2 of them as well. Let's see. I think I got that. Okay. Here is the Down the Cloud, and it's 500, and currently 4B is 500, so that one's only got 431. And there's 2 of them. And, there's the Military Toss, and let's see. Oh, here's a new one. This one's really cool. It is the Spider-Man Coin Pusher. Looks really interesting. This side is out of order, but here is the very interesting game. Let's see, how do you play? I'm not really sure. Let's see, you have to turn on, alternate, get a small ball drop, you get a step, and then you can go into a frenzy mode and win these tickets. Win a ball, big ball game, challenge your bonus with your own skill. So I think it's kind of like that Rick and Morty one. I honestly don't like these frenzies, like games that you have to like rapid fire, because you get 12 plays per swipe, and it's gonna cost 6 credits on half price. That's 60 cents for 15 plays. You do the best deal. It's 4 cents per play. So you're just like you almost every time you tap, you almost shoot out like a nickel, which is it actually adds up really quickly. It has a lot of money, but it is really cool. I do like the uniqueness of it. I wish there were like cards or something, but I don't know. It is interesting, but I'm not as into these like new coin pushers. They feel like they're just like cash grabs rather than trying to give people like a thrill. Here is the Harpoon Lagoon, and there is the what's called this little marquee up here. It's 30 pounds for 2 tickets, so 15 pounds a ticket, which is actually not bad, but that's compared to like Chuck E. Cheese's. But let's see, here is Daytona Championship USA, and there are 4 of them. That's pretty cool. And let's see, there is the Monopoly game, and it has a seat. There is Wicked Tuna. That's like what someone new. I think it's like a year or 2 old. 1 or 2 years. Here is Pearl Fishery, which is very rare for Chuck E. Cheese, but the jackpot's only $242. That is garbage. Like, I just don't understand why Pearl Fishery is so expensive. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Here is AirFX, and there's actually 2 of them. So there's another look at the Monopoly game, and this is 2 games over here. Here is Storm Racer Deluxe. There's 3 of them. And, it looks pretty cool. Like there's like a nice seat here. Very modern. Very cool. There is Quick Shot, and that's not something you see very often. Here is Break the Plate, a inferior version of Down the Cloud. There really should be a jackpot. I just don't get why there's no jackpot. At least none that I've seen. So that's unfortunate. Here is Gold Fishing, and score beats 1575. It's pretty high. I think I got like something like that once, but I'm not really into these like games that require like a lot actually. Because there are alright, but it's just not my favorite. Especially because at my local day busters, like half the balls are like deflated, and a lot of the cups are not working. The only special. Here is Black Hole, very hard game, and there are 2 pop blocks. You can't get them with people there, but here is Hacky Hero, and then here is Connect 4 Hoop, and not even games in tickets, but they're pretty cool. There is Dodgeball Alternate Arena. It's like someone new. I mean, like I think it was like last year, but it was actually really good for tickets back in the day. But they cut the jackpot down by like a lot. You get 1,000, now it's like 100, which is terrible. Here is what's called Tipping Box, and then here is the Mario Kart DX, and there are 4 of them. And here is Fast and Furious, and the 4 of them, well, and they are massive. Like that's like really big. There's like the seat for reference. And then here is Willy Crash, and it's 1,000 tickets, which is pretty good. Not really sure what setting on. There's actually like various settings. There's like somewhere on the 3rd building, 4th building, 5th building, 6th building, and then there's one where it's random, and there's one where it gets easier and easier and easier. So like some of them are different. Let's see. That's on the 4th one, at least for now. But it could be random. It could just be like the demonstration. Here is the cycle game, which is notorious for being rigged. Let's see. There is a lot here. Here is Jet Blaster, and there are 3 of them. And there's a little, water seating. There is a VR game, another VR game, and another VR game. Here is Trade Tower, a game I do not have. I actually never played that at Dave Buster's. It's on like a pseudo pail. It gets like really hard after you win it. Here is the Pac-Man Battle Royale Championship, and then there is 10 kiosks, which does not get tickets, which is lame. Here is Angry Birds Point Crash for $6.15, which isn't that great. Like, that's just not worth it. Like, I don't understand why a lot of people like this game. It's just not my, thing. Like, it's really expensive, especially on full price. There is a bunch of duckies in the long machine, and then let's see. Over here is tons of tickets, and there's one right there, and I think there's a 3rd one. But yeah, there's 3, or is there a 4th one? Oh, maybe a 4th one. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of tons of tickets. That is a ton of tickets. And then over here is the Willy Wonka coin pusher, and 6-sided, but not sure all sides because there's people there. But they're all the same idea. Like you just put the coins in, get the cards out. Let's see, I said 400 tokens for $20, which is like not really sure how that works because it's not. I don't know. I'm not sure if the cap is 1/4 or what, but very interesting. Here is the Hungry Hippos, which is notorious for being broken. But here is Red Zone Rush. I used to play this a lot back at Round 1 Santa Ana when they had half price, but that is no longer a thing. But you get that golden football, get the card, and if you get the set, then you get a bonus. Here is Gear It Up, a terrible game for tickets. One of the worst games because it like goes down to like 100, I think, after you get the bonus. I think it goes up to 500. It is a very, very bad game for tickets. Don't let anyone fool you. Here is Treasure Cove. And then here is Drop It, Drop It. This game has a pretty good interesting history. It used to be 1,000, and then they cut it to 500. Now it's 250 progressive. So it's actually like, it'll be like 250, put your credit in, and it'll be 260, and I think it passed like 300. But people used to sit on this game for hours and hours and hours, and they would get hundreds of thousands of tickets per day, if not, you know, up to like a million. It's like ridiculous. You get like, 100 tickets an hour. It's ridiculous. Here is Blinko, a very annoying game. Nice, love base. Here is Cosmic XL. It has the triangles, and there's the 500. That's like pretty interesting. But I don't like this. You have to grab a ring, drop it. You have to grab a ring and then drop it, and then hope that it puts it off. And you gotta keep falling back in. That's so lame. Like, I don't know. There's so many ways you can lose. It's just like not very fun. And then okay, there's Treasure Cove and Gear It Up. There's like two of them. Here is what's called Pump It Up 20th Anniversary Edition, and there is still a lot more. Like, this place is really, really big. Here is what's called MotoGP, and there are 4 of them. Here is Power Roll, and there's 2 of them, and it's 500. So thankfully they did not, cut the jackpot like they did for Drop It. Here is what's called Halo, Fire Team Raven, and Tomb Raider. And here is what's called 2-minute drill, and the score is 731. And there's actually a decent number of balls in it. The jackpot's only 250. That's like not really worth it, especially for 6.1 credits. Here is Hybrid Beat 5000. Let's see. Here is another Harpoon Lagoon. So just randomly here, they have 2 Harpoon Lagoons, and it has like little marquee up there. Very interesting. Here is Super X3, and there are 4 of them. And then there is a grab and win volunteer. There's actually 2 volunteers over there, but 2 are playing. Let's see. Here is Mission Impossible Arcade. There's 2 of them. 2 are playing on the one on the right. But yeah, here is the one left. But they're basically the same thing. Very interesting. Very cool. You don't see it very often. Here is Baseball Pro. 16 runs for 632. Someone told me that like if you beat it, the number of runs will go up. I'm not sure if that's true or if they changed it. But right now it's 16, and it's currently like aired out. There is World Soccer Baseball Pro. Something you'll see very often. Here is Judge Arcade, and let's see. People over here. Here is the Grand Piano Keys, and then there's another grab and win song machine. Here is Bobblehead, and then here is Luigi's Mansion, and there is Typhoon. Here is Fast Gunman, very interesting. You don't see it very often. I don't know if I've seen any other game that has this game. And then here is the what's called Marvel Contest of Champions, and then there is the House of the Dead. I think I got the emoji views already. Let's see. Here is Star Trek, and there are 6 sides. Unfortunately, they got rid of the what's called the chips, and it's just not nearly as fun as it used to be. I think getting rid of the chips really messed up. Over here is what's called the Avengers Coin Pusher, and you get 1,000 tickets, which is interesting. Instead of the oh, there's actually some plays here. I'm gonna play them. So you just press the button to get some coins to go through, and yeah, it's a lot like the SpongeBob one, but there's no cards. Like I'm not really sure why Game Bucks doesn't like the cards as much anymore. But I got one of the Infinity Stones to go down, so now this wheel is going to spin around, and whatever it lands on is what I get. So I got 35 tokens. So you get tokens for tickets. So 35 tokens means I'm gonna put all these tokens over. You don't get tickets for tokens over the edge, but you can get stuff for getting the Infinity Stones over. And apparently I got another wheel. Not really sure, but let's see. So this one's 30 tickets. So I got somewhat 30 tickets. So you get tickets by, you know, spinning the wheel, which is interesting. But I do wish that there was some sort of like card system. But I understand it. So yeah, there's another 30 tickets apparently. So apparently I want someone like 70 tickets. Let's see. Over here is another Cosmic XL. So yeah, there's two of them, and this one is shipped off. Let's see. There's actually another what's called Avengers Quintuple, and yeah, there's two of them on each side. So that means there's four of them total. Here is the what's called VR ride, and then here is Fruit Ninja MX2, and there's three of them. And then here's the second one, and there's people playing third. Let's see. Here is Spin and Win for 1,000, and then here is what's called Quick Draw, and then here is another Spin and Win, and then here is let's see another Quick Draw. That's very interesting. Here is Snowcross, and there are two of them, and then here is Nitro Trucks, and there are two of them as well. There is one ticket, currently beat 100 for 250, and then here is Crossroads, and it's zoomed in, and it's all out of whack. There's no ticket sign. So is that like on music mode? Like I don't know why Dave Buster would do that. It's very, very odd. Here is the big basketball times 3, and then let's see. There's another look at Typhoon, and then here is what's called Jurassic World, and then there is Shipwreck, and it's only 500. I'm not sure why it is. It used to be 1,000, but I guess if people want too much. Here is Minecraft Dungeons Arcade. So yeah, like the Shipwreck used to be 1,000, but I guess people are too good at it. But it is what it is. This is a Playbox, and this is actually a ball from the Playbox, and you just throw it at the the thing at the screen, and there's a bunch of balls here. Then you can actually have some sort of like interactive game. It's really, really cool, and a lot of people play. There's only one card reader, which is interesting, but I'm guessing it's to prevent people from overpaying. But that's actually a really good deal. That's a really good deal, even on what's called full price, because it's like 90 cents for a bunch of people to play. Yeah, I think it's actually one of the better decisions Dave Buster has made in recent years. Over there is Carnival Wheels, which is a terrible game. It's like Big Basketball, but you have to unlock things. Like I got a bonus, and it gave me nothing. I got to the second round, and it gave me 30 tickets. Let's see, here is Taylor Tom, which is Dave Buster's version of Beat Golf. There is Lane Master, there is Let's Bounce, and then let's see, here is the Treasure Quest, and it says to spin, but it's actually air out. And I do not recommend playing this game because it's really expensive. It's just a game of luck. It feels like gambling. There is NBA Hoops, and then over here is a very interesting game. It's like a carnival game. It's elimination water race. Shoot other players' targets. Last player standing wins. So more players, more tickets. So very interesting. Probably not that great for tickets, but very, very cool. I do think that everything. I do apologize if I missed anything. This is a pretty big location. This is a nice updated tour of Long Beach. They have new things, and it's still pretty good. Like they are a bit different than other Dave & Buster's, which is nice. I do like that. Here's a better look at Power. I didn't get to see. I didn't see it from the front. So it's a good arcade. Like a lot of Dave & Buster's, they've kind of lost their magic over the last couple of years. I don't know why it is, but a lot of them just don't have that feel to it because they're just they're cutting down on jackpots. It's unfortunate, but they do have a good prize area, and it's a big prize room. And so here are some what's called balls and four balls. There's footballs, basketballs, and bounce balls. And then let's see, here are their I don't know what they are. Like, I don't know, vine string lights, panic chains, light box, ranch house candle, lamp light, mini 2-man, diffuser, AirPod, charging hub, succulents, sensors, the cable manager, car bar, light strip, light strips, exercise dice. That's actually kind of cool. Cooling towel, cube light, solar powered outdoor strip light. Pretty cool. Mini fridge, charging lamps. Got some bears, more plush there, all plush. They have ice cream makers, voltage, microphone with pop filter. That's pretty cool. Foldable fan. That's actually really useful, especially when it's hot. And it gets hot in Southern California. Dirty Minds, some lunch bags, blankets. They got some socks. I love their socks. Their socks are such a good deal. Like 7 tickets. I mean, you used to be able to get like 7 tickets for $1, but I'm not sure how it is now because you know the jackpots aren't what they used to be. But still, you can definitely get them for like $2, which is a very good deal. Underwear, condiment dipping cup or dipping clip. My bad. That's really weird. French fry holders, also weird. Just use your regular, I don't know, eat your fries normally. They have some trivia, mood rings, mood necklace, long bracelets, phone holder, desktop RoboVac, some mini games. Let's see, that I love meetings cup, take a number, desktop door slam, that desktop chicken flicking, and then there's my car shuffler. There's some like drinking stuff down there, wine set, drinking game. It's funny, I actually saw this at like Men's Warehouse. It was like $60, but if you get it for Dave & Buster's, you can get it for like $3. Sriracha game, Cuisinart, bottles, cups, more cups, lots of cups, lots of drinking apparatuses. There's another drinking apparatus, a set. There is a multimedia projector, a wireless charging magic lamp for $3,700. I think you see a lot more, but I might be wrong. There are some plush Dave & Buster's like themed stuff, like I don't know, just Dave & Buster's themed, random stuff. Very interesting. Blankets, slot machine, juggling balls. That's actually pretty cool. I might get those sometime. They have diffusers, meditation. Got some yoga stuff, salt lamps, and then they have these wipes, bath salts, candles. These are a very good deal. 1,000 tickets. Candles are not cheap, so that's a really good deal. Like Dave & Buster's does have some good deals. It's very interesting how they price their stuff. Usually $300 tickets for $1, but not always. Face mist, foot lotion. They have some masks. Hoodie's pretty cool. Shower steamers, a foot massager. That massager, a mirror lights, hair towel. You can just call it a towel, but some facial masks, case for tickets, which is awesome. It is more expensive now, but it's still pretty cool. They have their electronics, more electronics like headphones, microphones, speakers, stuff over there, hanging planters, water bottles, $8.50. That's actually a really good deal. With that, blankets, skins for your chargers. Funny. Power bank. I don't really like power banks in arcades. They never really work that well. Just buy your own from Amazon or whatever. There are some small plushes, karaoke, microphones. Got some lamps, neck pillows. That's actually pretty cool. Never traveled. Headbands, masks, face mask, hoodies, globe light, wall sconges, whatever that is, lights, sensational putty, and then here are the big items, I guess. Well, that's not very big. It's 1,100. It's a scale. That is pretty cool. Let's see, there's a Roomba. You have Ember mugs, speakers, stereos, big Ember mug, PlayStation kit. What's that? Nintendo kit, Xbox kit, AirPods Pro, Xbox, AirPods, activity watch, OLED jersey, baseballs, helmets, and cameras. And there's plus up there, Super Rick, pretty funny. Here are some check cams, and then what's called some inner string body soap, eye pillows, and then here are some lights, headphones, and there's another advertisement for there, which is again a very good deal. I mean, if you get like 5 tickets for $1, which isn't that hard, that's still $4 for an entree. Good deal. Best of your luck. It's rough being this cute. I guess it's like some sort of like shower stuff, or just like some sort of like self-care thing. Speakers, wireless chargers, lamps. What's that? Fake news, underwear, and webcam. I think that's everything there. There's a lot of people around. Let's see. Here is a vacuum cleaner, like a off-brand Roomba. Noise canceling headphones. Oculus Quest. These are cheaper, but it is what it is. We got some office mugs, got some drinking apparatuses, got a bunch of Funko Pops. They have Alex the Amp, pretty interesting. They have some Funko Pops. They have what's called My Hero Academia, Sonic the Hedgehog, LOL, Pez, Plush, blind bags, more plush. Got some more blind bags. You have Uno. You have jigsaw puzzles, or plush, Yu-Gi-Oh! My Hero Academia, blind bags, and then posters, Among Us, some more Among Us, plush. Let's see, Jiu-Jitsu, Minecraft Uno, Minecraft blind bags, more Uno. This one's Star Wars, and then let's see, here is some Dave Buster's Fetch and Treat. Got some targets, pens, climbers. Got some cars. They have 4 across launch pad. That's really cool. It's, it seems really challenging. They have some some other small items, and then let's see, party bears, and then fidget popper for only $75. That's really good. Like, yeah, I remember these things were all the rage. You pay like $500 for them, but you can get those like 10 cents each, maybe even more. They're really good. You got these mini puzzles. You got some called stickers, Cheetos, squishy stuff, rings, doorbells. You got a Nest thermostat. You got some blind bags, boxes rather. You got some candy, some mini trash cans or junk box. You got vehicle cars. You got plastic balls. Just some small knickknacks. Finger traps are $25. Unfortunate. Pullback racers. Those things are cool. Buddy. You got some puzzles, game, there it is, lip balm, Oreo M&Ms. You got some plush right here, you got Marvel Run, you got some plush there, more plush, lots of plush. And in case I missed it, there is another look at everything else top. There's a lot of stuff up there, and here are some more balls, basketballs, and some squishes there. And I believe that's everything in the room other than the front. And there's some candy right here. There are people here, but here is the powder can. There's pistachios. Those are a really good deal. And the gummies are 100. So yeah, overall, they do have some pretty cool stuff here. And they do have some really cool games. I hope you enjoyed watching this updated tour, and I hope it was slowed down enough. But it's kind of hard to go slow when people are in your way, and sometimes people will get mad at you. But overall, I hope you enjoyed this updated tour, and they do have some pretty cool games and some pretty cool prizes. To everyone, thanks so much for watching. I've enjoyed, and I'll see you again next time.